You know that feeling where you just have a trigger that keeps bothering you over and over again, and you're like, oh my God, if this happens one more time, I am going to explode. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you one practical tip that has worked wonders for our whole family the past few months. Welcome to Worldly Families. I'm Justine Janae, and I'm on vacation, so I'm pre-recording this practical tip for you. All right, it is called a breath break. In February, we had snowpocalypse here in Austin, and so we were all cooped up in my mom's 500 square foot apartment. We were eating canned food, whatever we could get a hold of. We were not exercising. We were not sleeping well. There was no power or water or anything. So we were a little bit crabby, all of us. And my mom had this brilliant idea to implement a breath break. But the key is anyone in the family, including the kids, can call a breath break. And whenever anyone calls a breath break, usually it's when tensions are getting heightened. Somebody will say, breath break, and then everyone has to immediately stop talking, stand up or sit up straight with shoulders back, take 3 deep belly breaths, in and out through the nose, and then you can reinitiate the conversation. Typically, you'll not go straight back to where you left off. Usually, everybody will have calmed their nervous system down, and then you can be more reasonable about what you're talking about. Or you can say, hey, let's take 10 and come back to this later once everyone's a bit more cooled down. So the amazing part about this is it really empowers the kids. We've even had it happen before where the adults are getting kind of tense and Autumn is in another room and she calls breath break and then everyone does it, including her. And it's really awesome for her to see it modeled. No matter how, the more frustrated and worked up we are, the more important it is to literally stop immediately, mid-word if you need to. And then that way when it's her turn and she's the one that's downward spiraling, she has seen it modeled before and she knows that in this family when somebody calls a breath break, we stop. So she's able to do that and turn it around, and it's been just super helpful. I hope it's helpful for you too.